The City of Valparaiso wants again to make it clear that we always have been supportive of the military mission. Since our original donation of the 137 acres of land to the Air Force in 1935, we have never wavered in our commitment to see Eglin succeed, given our belief that the cost of mitigation will far exceed the present preferred alternative cost estimates. Implementation of alternative 2A presents a win-win for both the Air Force and the City of Valparaiso. We appreciate this opportunity to provide our inputs and sincerely hope that a mutually satisfying solution will prevail. A solution ensuring the continued peaceful existence of our community with the ever-changing mission on Eglin Air Force Base. Thank you.
So I question the motive. Why have an Air Force? Why have a military if we can't have our homes and our
My
houses?
concern is that all of the U.S. Air Force test noise information code data is based on estimations. No real actual test data was provided. Should you proceed with this information and it is wrong, it will be a disaster for the whole local area. The SIS noise information did not take into account the U.S. Marine STOVL vertical takeoff aircraft, which will be the noisiest one and should be used as a test data information. I lived in Valparaiso since the late 60s, 1960 that is, not 18. The veil of paradise has protected me and my family, my home, and I hope the veil of paradise will filter out the noise problems. Thank you.
What is the Air Force going to do about that home? Are they going to buy it from me?
My concern is, I don't have the money. I'm not going to move. Our family has been here. My mother-in-law was one of the founders of this church, Mrs. Lily Ruth Gardner. They used to hold services in the chicken house. It's now my shop. We have history here, and the Air Force is fixing to destroy it. Unemotionally, unequivocally, they're going to destroy 50 years of roots, and they don't care. From the get-go, this alternative one has been on the minds of the Air Force. Every civilian government in the area, federal, state, everybody, has come down on Valparaiso. Our commissioners were carried to court. County commissioners threatened to bankrupt the city of Valparaiso to make us fall in line. I resent that. Every government entity, none of our representatives, none of our congressmen or senators has ever come forward to say, let's see what we can do to work it out. That ticks me off. Now, I'm sorry. I have been a supporter of the Air Force. I'm a 26-year veteran, Army and Air Force. I've been in noise levels that would make your head shrink. But this is wrong. And that statement that says no health or safety hazards will come because of all this is wrong. And I hate to say it, but folks, somebody lying.
Are that we have the FA-18 Super Hornet at Oceana. I live at the ocean front in Virginia Beach, and this goes on all day long, takeoffs, landings, that kind of thing. We have never had anybody that had to abandon a home. We have a very peaceful town. Those of us that have been lifelong residents enjoy sitting outside in the morning and the evening, walking the boardwalk. A multitude of outdoor activities. We're considered one of the healthiest towns in the United States. They have been such a great asset that when the BRAC Commission came in and tried to get rid of some of the F-18s, we fought to keep them. They have increased. If you look at our property values in Virginia Beach compared to Florida currently, we have not lost in the same percentage that you have in Florida. And I just hope that you all don't blame the Air Force